Hey, what's happening, Spider friends? Welcome back to Marvel's Spider-Man, and we're rocking one of my favorite suits,
Yay!
the comic book suit, because it's kind of cool. And the only things that we really have left now that we completed the research stuff is a few isolated Predator map things, I guess you would say. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because the Spidey series could be coming to an end outside of, a pool.
Ooh.
That's not very deep at all.
I know, right? It's like a
kiddie pool. Kind
exactly.
of a kiddie pool, yeah.
So the Spidey series might be swinging out of action soon.
Well, we will be back on October 23rd.
This sounds nuts, but
for Black Cat.
This group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
Roger that.
Okay.
I really like the comic book suit, though, because it feels like the cartoon Spider-Man from the 80s.
This has such a cool look to it. It's like, I want to take screenshots of, like, every little thing that he does in this suit, especially there in the pool. He looked really cool wandering around in the pool. It was funny.
I didn't even know there was a pool in this game, though. That was kind of fun.
So, I mean, like, I just think he looks so cool against the background. It looks like somebody made really cool art with comic book Spider, you know, against the background of a realistic background. It just looks so cool.
Yeah, so today Amber and I had a lot of fun, and we recorded about, like, I'd say 5 episodes of Mega Man 11. And getting back into Spider-Man feels kind of a little weird.
So it's hard to get back into the swing of things.
Well, I thought we were done with our Spider-Man series, but I guess we had a couple things left with it, so...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Catch!
Every time he does that move, I think of Disney Infinity.
Yeah?
I know that that's not the only place it's from, it's just I remember doing the move in Disney Infinity a lot.
Boom. Alright, so one of the things that we're supposed to do here is it says we have to break a record of, like, I think it's 60 combo hits or something? That's gonna be kind of hard to do, though, because...
I feel like Spider-Man, especially Black Suit Spider-Man, was one of the most popular characters in Disney Infinity. It was like... What was before they made the whole Marvel, like, the new Disney Infinity game where it was just Marvel people. Whatever. Yeah,
it was a special costume that you could only get from buying the PlayStation Vita version of the game?
Yeah, I believe so, and we got it.
Whoa.
I think that's why maybe part of the reason why our video Black Suit versus Spider-Man got so many views. It was really hard to find that Black Suit figurine.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember if they had slightly different moves. Like, I think Black Suit might have... Oh, okay.
It was just a costume change. They had the same moves.
Ah, I see. And I thought they made Black Suit a tiny bit more powerful. Or no, probably not.
No.
Right,
maybe they did something like in the Disney Infinity 3.
Oh, in the next one, yeah, but probably not in that one at all.
Your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off.
Take the rest of the day off. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's weird that Silver Sable wouldn't tell her men to back off. Like, she left.
I believe these guys are breaking the law. Like
they went rogue or something?
Yeah, they're seizing people's property and acting like criminals. Oh, man. Well, that's not gonna really help anything.
Yeah, I thought they were being paid well, though. You'd think they wouldn't, like, break the law if they were being paid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe their paycheck ran out or something? Someone bounced a check?
I love electric webs. They're, like, so fun. They remind me of the shock abilities in Arkham.
Yeah, it's just so cool with the suit that it's like every position that he could be in, every way that he moves his arms is like it's like hand-drawn style. It's just so cool.
Okay, so what do we have to do here again? Ow.
It just shows that you can pretty much draw Spider-Man doing anything in like 2D and make it look 3D.
Oh, totally, yeah. And not only do we have electric webbing, but we also have electric fists! Which,
Well, that's cool that he has little electric stuff on his hands.
yeah, I mean, it would have been cooler if they showed him wearing like gauntlet stuff, but I mean, you gotta love this ability.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know why it is I enjoy shocking enemies so much. I got so accustomed to it in Batman that it's just like, it's a feature I can't live without now in these type of like free flow games. I love shocking the bad guys. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm just shocked that you would think that, Luke. No, I'm just kidding.
If you do the time, prepare to get zapped.
That's right, Zapadid.
Zapadid.
Sure, let's go with
Woohoo! Whoa!
that. So, Luke, what exciting thing are you planning after we record this episode?
I might do... I'm probably gonna... Well, actually, I'm kind of running out of cereal.
I was thinking you were gonna have nap time, but I can pick you up some cereal when I go to work.
Yay!
Yeah.
Are you gonna laugh at me? I'm running out of cereal. I kind of need... I need that. It's my fuel. I got like one thing of milk left, and...
I didn't know you were running out of cereal. I'm so sorry. I spent all the money on trying to get the food that I could make you for the week.
Oh, wow! We're at a combo of over 80 right now. We're still going.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You made me happy talking about cereal. I was like, whoa!
Oh, the cereal, just thinking about
Yes, just thinking about the cereal. This is the highest combo I've had in this game.
Kwing is secretly Nightwing, confirmed. Because of their love for cereal.
Boom.
You should just audition for the role of Nightwing in the DC universe and be like, they'll be like, what qualifications? Do you know martial arts? It's like, I eat cereal.
More Sable guys. Good news?
And I know...
There is no good news.
Boom, baby.
I know a lot about Batman, and so does Nightwing. He knows a lot about Batman, too. And he eats cereal.
Oh.
Oh,
It's still counted.
good job.
No, it's not. We're not counted anymore. Our, the highest combo we had was 120.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I kind of like Yuri's voice, like the police officer Yuri, because her voice really does go with her face. Like, it sounds like that voice could come out of that face, but I don't know what his wife looks like in real life who's doing the voice acting for that.
Yep, that is his wife as the voice of Yuri. I don't remember if we've mentioned that before or not.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, probably. And if this is our last episode of Spider-Man, guys, we do have costume showcases I could still do if you're up for that.
Flare the siren on the way to lockup.
Yeah, just let us know what kind of costume showcases you guys would want to see and what kind of Spider-Man stuff you'd want to see. You know what I wish? I wish we could redo some of Mary Jane's stealth missions with other people. Like, if you could put skins on it, like have Aunt May do the stealth mission.
Are you talking like mods?
Yeah, or I wish they could do that in the game, but I guess you'd have to have it modded for that.
That would have to be modded.
I just want to see other people.
I would want the Mary Jane stealth mission with Aunt May like tasing people.
Yeah, that's what if there was one request for this game, that would be it. Have Aunt May go through the stealth mission. I wish you could change it and actually have the story be like, okay, Mary Jane is there in the front of the building and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go in here and check out some stuff. And then Peter's like, oh, MJ, you forgot to pick up, I need my key for my apartment later. I need to pick up my stuff. And she'll be like, oh, I can't do this. Let me call someone to help. Aunt May, can you do this stealth mission for me? She'd be like, sure, MJ. I'll just get Miles to cover for me at the homeless shelter. I'll be right over. And then Aunt May comes over in her leather jacket and sunglasses. And she's like, let's do this. Actually, no, it'd be better if she just came over in her little sweater. Regular little Aunt May look.
The Aunt May look. All right, we're up to 98 again. Let's see if we can break our original score. It was 120. Oh, we were at 101. Man, it's harder than it looks, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Woohoo! Done. All right, this has to be the final wave.
Final wave!
And catch, fool. Man,
it's like, I'm not gonna catch it because you called me a fool. It hurt my feelings.
Yeah, well, there's not much can be done about that, so. Hi there!
Have I mentioned that the detail on this ground looks great?
Detail on the ground?
Yeah, the little grass detail and everything.
His suit looks amazing.
His suit does look amazing.
Oh, that's where you've been hiding. Well, stick around, pal. You're done. That's it. That was the last Sable base, I think.
Seriously? How else did you think that would end?
I don't know how it would end.
That was the only way it could have ended, with Spider-Man as the victor.
Yuri, do you have anything to say? Anything at all? No? No?
You know what I noticed, though, is that, well, maybe there's stuff that happens outside of the game. Oh.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and we've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like...
Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready.
Okay, so that explains why there are still Sable crimes later in the game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the post game. This isn't later in the game. This is
Post-game, yeah.
Post-game.
I mean, Spider-Man, I don't understand why he worries so much, because he can always just swing away. Whip away, like web zip away. It's just like...
He could, but he doesn't want innocent people to get hurt. You gotta admire that about him.
Oh, so he actually cares if these people are beating up random people in the street now. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's his weakness, is his strength. So yeah, I was just wondering why MJ and Spider-Man, I know that they're not officially together, but supposedly they're friends. Like, why do they always talk about business all the time?
They're
like,
officially together 3 months later.
yeah, I know, but why do they always talk about business? Like, it's like, oh,
hey,
she calls him, she's like, I'd made a new news story.
JJ!
Well, there's one thing I can't abide. It's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
Oh, shameless
I like
JJ.
it. Shameless plug.
So, basically, with that end statement, he's no different than Screwball. Like, his judgments of Screwball and Spider-Man.
Oh, that's what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear the book thing. They didn't tell us how to buy the book. Where can we get it? Is it on Amazon?
They've only plugged the book a couple times, actually.
You can't make that much money off of just one book, can you?
I don't know. I've never written a book.
It depends on how much you sell.
I have a hard enough time selling t-shirts.
Why do people read books that people write anyway? Especially, like, by people that aren't, like... Like, if you're, like, a professor and you write a book on the history of, like, some kind of civilization, you're actually smart and you write it out about something that actually happened. I can understand reading a book, but why do people always read people's books about just their opinion? It's, like, weird.
Because everybody has an opinion. It's the internet.
Yeah.
You're done.
I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
Hater.
Sable International. You're just a hater, Spider-Man.
Spider hater.
Yeah, you just committed a hate crime against Sable International.
Kinda.
How dare you have a different opinion?
Oh my gosh.
How dare you, sir?
Alright, so what's left to do now?
Look at his cool, awesome suit and just stare at it and be like, "Oh, it's so awesome."
Nope, we still haven't unlocked Underroo Spidey yet, which happens when you complete everything 100%. There's another side mission that we can do, but I really don't want to. You have to take like a bunch of secret photos in order to unlock the Peter Parker college kid Spider-Man costume, which is just Spider-Man wearing his Spider-Man mask with his ESU shirt and, you know, pants.
Yeah, you know what's so great though about, like, I don't know, web zipping through New York City is you get to see it in a totally different perspective.
Well, I like the subway stuff too, though.
Yeah.
I love how they made his eyes yellow instead of white, though, because that's what it would look like on the comic book pages back then.
Yes, I know, that is really cool. But, like, think about it. When you visit New York City, you'd be on the ground. You'd never see it from this perspective. Like, seeing all the buildings, like, going right from those really high buildings right into Central Park. It's just amazing to see what it would look like web zipping through. It's just like, it'd be like the same perspective as if you were flying speedily with a helicopter through New York City. You'd never get this perspective except for this game.
I wish there was a first-person mode, though. Remember how in that one Spider-Man game they had the first-person view?
Oh my god!
I think that would be amazing to see from Spider-Man's mask.
Yeah.
And in Amazing Spider-Man, they also had like a view from the mask as well.
Yeah, it definitely would.
That was kind of interesting.
Definitely.
Random crime time!
Random crime! It's time to solve some random crime!
Yep.
This
Car accident
time.
down there.
Oh, serious car accident, random crime!
Stay calm.
Yeah.
There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris.
They're pinned by debris and they can't see. Let's get the debris off their car.
Wait, you guys are... I'm trying to save people and
They're
you're,
like, how dare you save someone from a car so that they can't breathe? Yeah, you would think even criminals would be like, oh, you're trying to save someone's life. Let's stop attacking you while you can do that.
Sorry, the cat walked on me.
Oh, okay. Shadow, why would you walk on Luke?
Ow.
Crush that pedestrian if I don't do something.
Are you okay?
Something got crushed.
Shadow, you have to be more careful.
What am I supposed to do?
I
Save
don't know.
people?
Still need to rescue the trapped civilians.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa.
So I was messing around in this game a while ago because they said that, you know, people can't die. Well, we just crushed that guy.
Pinned
Oops.
under that car.
I think you pinned him under it, Spider-Man.
Let the EMTs do their job now.
Yeah. But no, I web zipped somebody
Yeah.
and I put him up against the car when I saved somebody and I tipped the car over. But just now there was a guy lying on the road and we tipped the car over on them.
Oh my gosh. So, and then you're like, after you did it, you looked over at the guy and you were like,
You're
then
safe.
Spider-Man said,
See?
let the EMTs do their
Did you
job.
see the guy under the car? Yeah.
EMTs.
I did that.
Yeah, it's just funny that Spider-Man said, let the EMTs do their job after you caused somebody problems.
Ooh, kidnapping.
Now that would be something
Got an
JJ
algorithm
should
in the
report
suit
on,
that can
what you just
extrapolate where
did.
the kidnappers might have gone.
I gotta help a beta male who's trapped.
Beta.
Never mind. It used to have a different term, but now it has like a term for weak man. So there's guys are the only people that get kidnapped in this.
Victim must be close.
Oh,
Which makes
so
a lot of
instead
sense.
Alpha male, it's beta male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, kid. Oh, that was cool. I did a parkour off the car. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, never
Victim's being
mind.
held in a car trunk.
Yes, we realize the victim is held in a car trunk, Spidey. Just follow our radar.
I don't know. I don't really know how to say it. Like, it's hard for me to come across a guy who doesn't look more manly than me. Like, it's just like, all guys are pretty strong, actually. Most guys are taller than me. I don't really understand why women are like, oh, I'm more powerful. How can you be... You're not even as tall. I mean, maybe the women that are doing all this stuff, maybe they're tall and they're Amazon, but I'm not. I'm short. Like, I see all guys as pretty strong. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna keep watching this game.
Oh, whoops, sorry, I was spacing out because
fine.
lack of sleep.
It's okay, I was just talking. I said something, but I don't know what I was saying. Just forget it.
No, it's fine.
I was trying to go into the beta mail thing, but I don't want to talk about it. It's...
Well, apparently that guy won't be missed, so we can't save everyone. Whoops.
It's probably because...
Once again, a
JJ.
low-information member of Spider-Man's cult, sorry, fan club, wants to make him a saint. Sounds insane, but I always hear people out before passing judgment. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, well, Spider-Man has been all over this city, stopping crime, large and small, helping people, doing good.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
You were gonna hear me out.
I've heard enough. Rational arguments are clearly lost on you, madam, but there may be hope for others out there, so let me go over it again. It is not helping when a vigilante leaps into the middle of a crime scene or emergency situation with no training, expertise, or public identity. What if he injures someone? Who holds him accountable? The answer, my friends, is me.
Wow.
You know, JJ would be fun to have over for dinner sometime.
I would worry about his blood pressure.
I would just never want to have the news on when JJ's around because he'd get so angry about everything.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
If I had the ability to have the news banned in my house, which technically we do, we don't watch
Actually, you can do whatever you want in your house.
Yeah.
That's what's great about having kids is you can ban anything you want. You can ban chocolate. You can ban going outside. You can ban friends.
I'm gonna ban CNN and MSNBC, and we're only gonna have certain things that they'll be allowed to watch. They can watch cartoons and
they could watch
Mr.
Bob
Rogers,
Ross.
Bob Ross.
You could make your own world where it's gonna like, you know, like the Brendan Fraser movie where they're stuck like in a time capsule, and basically like you make your own world where like you tell them oh yeah, I'm the most famous person on the internet and only my channel exists. Aren't there other channels on YouTube? No, there aren't.
Those are fake channels.
It's just ours. Ours is the only channel. Wow, you guys must be so famous. Oh, we are in this house. And then like, but that would mess your kid up so much. Like, oh, 'cause unfortunately,
If they grew up without the news, they would be happier individuals.
I grew up without TV, so
Yeah, you're
that
pretty
explains
happy.
why I'm kind of happy.
I grew up with, I'm the product of 80s television, so that's why I'm the way I am.
Well, 80s
Whoa.
television was more hopeful, I feel like.
Oh yeah, and very bright colored.
And it, yeah.
Boom.
But this is, what decade is this Spider-Man from? The 70s or?
That's a 60s costume. Although, he did wear this costume in the 70s as well. He didn't really get a costume change until the 80s. They started to add like the web like things under his armpits.
Well, actually, Shadow's been wanting Cable for a long time now. That's whenever she's meowing a lot, she's always like, why don't we have Cable?
She
Why
just
don't we have
watches Korean
Cable?"
dramedies with me.
Oh, I don't know. I think she's upset. She wanted to watch The Hills, and she really likes the Kardashians. And she really wanted to watch them, but I keep telling her, Luke won't get Cable. I don't know what to tell you.
That guy's not done yet. Glitch! Glitch!
Glitch!
Anyone left in New York who doesn't want me dead?
I'm not gonna comment on that, because I kind of,
I don't live in New York.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not there.
I don't want you dead, Spidey.
Oh, Luke. That's the feels.
I do want you in your black suit, though.
Black suits. Wait, do we even have black suits, Spidey?
No, he's not in this game.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest controversies.
What? Why would they not include that suit?
There are two things that come up that people don't like about this game. No black suit and the wall crawling.
Yeah.
This is the only,
I have
and
never
the side
seen
missions are boring.
Spider-Man not be able to crawl around something ever in a movie or game. The fact that people say, well, in real life he wouldn't be able to crawl around that. Number one, how would you know since you're not Spider-Man? And number two, like, He can crawl around anything. There's nothing he can't crawl around. He has stickiness on his hands. His stickiness doesn't work because it doesn't stop working because I came across a red item. Now I can't stick to it.
In the Sam Raimi games and the Amazing Spider-Man games, you could crawl pretty much anywhere, like sideways, vertical.
Because you're a spider.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever seen a spider crawl around your house and then get to an object and be like, oh, I can't crawl on that? No. So then Spider-Man...
So that just shows you that the focus of this game was the web swinging.
Yeah.
They figured because people are going to be web swinging everywhere in the story and in the levels, they don't really need to worry too much about wall crawling except for a few key places, like when he's crawling up a wall to get to the vent or, you know, one or the other.
Yeah, and we're not like saying it's a tremendous deal or anything. We're just noticing it and saying, hey, like this, it would be cool. It would be better if he could crawl everywhere because it would be more realistic.
Resting Fisk brought all the small timers out of the way.
Yeah. I just don't want it.
The police will take it from.
Haha, we cut you off, Spidey.
I'm just having a nice time playing this with you. I don't want to go to my grocery store job today, but I have to.
Yeah, you have to, and I kind of have to go to sleep because I'm falling asleep playing this.
This is exciting music, Luke.
Yeah, it is. Alright, so... Anyway, people... Whoops, this doesn't really work. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch another Spider-Man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and again, tell us what suits that you want to see that we haven't covered. And that pretty much did it for all the side missions now, except for random crimes. Till we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Check out our upcoming Mega Man 11 series unless it's already up. Bye-bye!
See ya!